Well, good afternoon, Club 17, and I want to take a little bit of time today to talk about our restarting process. And I've asked Linda Muth to join us as well to kind of go over the variety of different protocols that we're going to be putting in place to make sure that we have a safe restart and we look after our members in the right way. So, Linda, I'm going to ask you to kind of walk through all the different things that we're going to be doing and help make sure everyone is on the same page.
Thanks, Dave. Well, we are so excited to have everybody back on June 18th, but just let you know that we've given this a lot of thought, and there's been a lot of planning involved as far as what our new restart looks like. Obviously, our first priority is to make sure that our members are safe, as well as we're following all protocols by the state of Ohio and the Department of Health. So the first thing that you know is we are classified as a banquet, so we must follow all the rules that restaurants and banquets have been put in place for those entities. So the number one thing is we're going to have spacing. So when you walk into the Hall of Mirrors, it'll look a bit different. The first thing is there'll be 6-foot spaces when in the entryway, so marked off. So you'll need to follow those when you're getting your badges. Make sure you're maintaining the social distancing. When you check in, what we're doing is checking in very quickly. There won't be greeters. There's no sergeant at arms, at least for the first couple of meetings. There are no greeters when you walk in. There's no split the pot. There's no red light table bar, simply because those are where people gather. And what we're trying to do is make sure that we have the safest possible entrance. So when you come into the Hall of Mirrors, we'll have the tables of 10 set up, but there will only be 4 seats at each table. And with that 4 seats, they'll be socially distanced apart so that when you come in, you'll be able to find your seat quickly. So the 2 other things that are major differences is we are going to require reservations because, quite frankly, Christy and I can't guess how many of you guys are going to come back, and we need to know how many people, from the Hilton standpoint, how many people will be attending. There'll be hand sanitizer on each spot, so you'll be able to use that. There will also be face mask required of all of our members so that we're protecting you as well as other members. From that standpoint, the first couple of meetings, because the Hilton staff is not back 100%, we're going to do boxed lunches, and those will have disposable silverware in it. They'll have a bottled water and soda station, so you'll be set up there. We'll have limited announcements. Excuse me, we'll have limited announcements, and hopefully we'll have a pretty good crowd and be able to ease back into the new meetings. So is there anything I kind of missed, Dave, or you want me to?
Don't think so. I mean, I think at a high point, we're just going to be following all the protocols that have been put in place by the state and local folks. And I think that, one thing's for certain, that we're all very, very excited to see one another. I did receive a number of emails after I had sent out the announcement that we are going to be meeting, and every one of them were positive. But everybody has their own style when they do come back. And we completely understand it, that they're not mandatory meetings, but we'd love to have you back when you're ready to come back. And we're going to continue to stream the meetings as well for those that want to stay home and see the meetings either live or view them on our YouTube channel as well. So it's going to take some time to get back in the swing of things, but we're ready to get started.
Right. And one thing I forgot, the red light table will still have their table. It just won't be the long rectangular one because they weren't able to make that work social distancing wise. But it's really important that the members know that they can watch it live on Facebook. We're going to continue to do that so that those who have underlying health conditions, or if you've been around anybody that has been ill or you yourself have had COVID, until you're ready or you're comfortable, it's okay not to come to meetings. And I want to make sure everyone realizes that none of these meetings are mandatory. We just want some of the folks that want to have the fellowship piece come back, that are able to do that. We're still going to have all kinds of fun things that we're doing online. Virtually, we've got a trivia night coming up that's going to be pretty awesome. But so we want to make sure that we're engaging everyone in our club, not just those that choose to come back, but we're excited about coming back. Christy and I and Deanne have missed everybody, so it'll be awesome to be seeing everyone.
Well, sounds good. Well, if anyone has any questions about the restart, feel free to reach out to Linda or myself, and we'll get those answered as best as we can. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on the 18th. Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks. See ya.
Take care.